I'd like to invite our next speaker to join us on stage, Thierry from Swiss Post. Thierry, are you with us? Hi, Thierry. Good morning.
Yes, I am. Good morning. Good morning, Julie.
To all our listeners, I just have to give you one word, since most of the audience is Israeli. The Swiss Post, okay. Thierry, what is the delivery rate of the Swiss Post in percentage?
98%.
98. Okay, so the Swiss Post is not what you've been thinking of about Post. And Thierry, 3 minutes, take it from here. Thank you.
Yes, I do have a slide. So if you can show the slide, that would be nice. So first, good morning to all of you. I'm very happy to be on stage to introduce you my company with some key facts and figures. And if you can just show the slide, that would be good. If not, I will just carry on. So as Julie mentioned, you might be surprised by the large delivery rate we are in the next day, but you might be also be surprised as Israeli by the large scope of services we are in. But can you please just show the slide? Is it possible? That will probably help. Exactly. Thank you. So what you see there is actually that we are actually operating in a leading position in 4 markets. So communication, physical with letters, but increasingly digital. Logistics, which is a booming market thanks e-commerce. Mobility, as we are the biggest public transport operator on the road in Switzerland. And finally, financial services, because we also own a bank with post finance. And of course, all these markets are evolving in different directions, some more positive than others, but we are nevertheless still a very solid and profitable company, as you can see with the figures on the right side of the slide. Having said that, we are facing fast market changes, which clearly challenge us, but also bring many opportunities for Swiss Post. For instance, if you looked at the supply chain, it is at the moment still very much fragmented and not so much digitized. So therefore, we strongly believe in more digital, individualized, and industry-specific solutions. Same for city logistics. The expectations of the cities, the citizens, and the end consumers will drive it to green transport, share capacities, and dynamic deliveries. And on a broader scale, international cross-border commerce has a huge room for improvement in transparency, visibility, custom clearance, and return management. And finally, the mobility of persons will also follow the same trends: electro, autonomous, on-demand, and multimodal. And we will not be able to address those multiple and various opportunities alone. So this is the reason why we've been working with the startups for the last year on a very high tempo, with over 20 projects every year done, and 2 to 3 new investments. And please, next slides, because I was talking about investment. So let me precise our strategy there and the advantages for you actually to have us on board. Basically, we are investing at a global scale, in a early stage Series A startups with tickets typically from 500,000 to 2 million Swiss francs. And we like co-investing with VC. So this is clearly a strategic venturing, meaning we wish to offer a solid added value to the portfolio startups, like our industry knowledge in the markets that I mentioned on the previous slide, plus our brand, our local presence, which is one of our main assets. And with this strength, we can then facilitate and accelerate your access to the Swiss market, which is quite small, but very lucrative. If this sounds attractive to you, let's get in touch, and glad to exchange later today or at any time in future. Thank you very much for your attention. Enjoy the rest of the event, and Chili, back to you.